Is Ed Too Tall Jones too tall?
Hi everyone, I'm Ed Too Tall Jones. I'm asking you to come out for the Laugh with the Legends comedy show on Friday, October 22nd at the Stardome. Cornelius Bennett, Steve Berline, Antonia Langham, and I going to have some fun with the 35th anniversary of the SAC. We'll be raising funds for the Kevin Turner Foundation and Goody Foundation to fight ALS. Look forward to seeing all of you there.
I'm just gonna guesstimate.
Hey everybody, this is Steve Berline, former NFL quarterback, and more important for our purposes today, I also played quarterback at Notre Dame. And why is that more significant? Well, I can tell you that every single time I go back to Alabama, or meet anybody from Alabama for that matter, but this past weekend I was in Alabama, happened to be doing radio for the drubbing that Alabama put on Ole Miss on Saturday in Tuscaloosa. Congratulations, all you Tide fans. But why am I connected to Alabama? Well, there was an event that happened back in 1986, and many of you have probably seen this picture. In fact, all Alabama fans remember that play back in 1986. Cornelius Bennett decided he wanted to try to take my head off on that play, and almost succeeded. And it's known as the sack. I think a more appropriate name would be the assault, and I think he should have been arrested for what he did to me that day, but that's a whole other story. It was 35 years ago, by the way, and we're celebrating the 35th anniversary of the sack on October 22nd at the Stardome, where we're going to have a special Laughs with Legends show presented by Cricket Wireless and Kroger. Thinking back on that memory, I'm very grateful that I don't have any recollection of that play because I did get a concussion. I don't remember anything until the next day. Cornelius will probably laugh about it and has a bunch of real positive memories. I know he's made a lot of money on that hit, which, by the way, I haven't made anything on that. And we're going to talk about that at the Laughs with Legends show on October 22nd. But really, the focus is going to be on raising money for the Kevin Turner Foundation and the Good Foundation. Everything they're doing to raise awareness for ALS and help victims and their families. Great cause, very personal to me as well. Maybe we'll get into that on October 22nd. So join me, Cornelius Bennett, Antonio Langham, and longtime Laughs with Legends cast member and famous legendary Dallas Cowboys figure, Ed Too Tall Jones, October 22nd. That's a Friday night. The doors open at 7 at the Stardome. General admission. You come on in early and get a good seat. It'll be hosted by renowned comedian Billy D. Washington, and I promise you this, it'll be a night to remember. You can click on the link below for information on tickets and for information on sponsorship. Get involved, be there, make a difference. We look forward to seeing you. Take care.
Hey team, this is Cornelius Biscuit Bennett, a former University of Alabama football player, Buffalo Bill, Atlanta Falcon, Indianapolis coach. On October the 22nd at the Stardome, I would love for you all to come out and celebrate Laugh with the Legends. It's an event to raise money and awareness for ALS. My friend, my college teammate Kerry Good, along with Ed Too Tall Jones, Antonio Langham, and someone that I'm sure that you all are very familiar with, a guy named Steve Berline. Yeah, that's Steve Berline, the sack. He and I will be there as well. And it's going to be an intimate evening. We're going to share for the first time ever in 35 years. Steve and I will be on the same stage talking about the sack. I've met probably 200,000 people that said they were there that day in a stadium that only seats a little bit more than, at that time, 72,000. So, because it is such a big part of University of Alabama football history and Notre Dame history. It was the first time that the University of Alabama had beaten Notre Dame. This should be something special because it is the first time. It's not rehearsed. It'll be so genuine for us to get together, especially after all these years. we passed. I'm looking forward to it so much. I can't wait to see my brother Kerry. You know, it's been with COVID, I haven't seen him in such a long time now. So I'm looking forward to that. But again, October 22nd, Laugh with Legends at the Stardome. Looking forward to it. Come out and have a good time with us. God bless.